put one bullet in, you take one kid out. You put one bullet in, you take one kid out. You put more bullets in, you shoot them all about. You do the hokey pokey, then you turn yourself to run. That's what it's all about. Miss Mary Mack, all dressed in black. To go to her son's funeral when he was never given the chance in general, shot down by the general, or the same ones vowed to protect us. More like neglect us. Shooting us in our heads, shoulders, knees and toes, but these eyes and ears and mouth and knows the difference between wrong and right. Miss Mary Mack, all dressed in black. To go to her son's funeral when he was never given the chance in general, shot down by the general, or the same ones vowed to protect us. More like neglect us. Shooting us in our heads, shoulders, knees and toes, but these eyes and ears and mouth and knows the difference between wrong and right, twisting our limbs wrong as they read us our rights, but we never take a rest unless it's permanent, right? So I write, for every black brother that's been shot down in our hoods for wearing the hood, Trayvon Martin. I write, for every black sister whose words of wisdom when misunderstood, Sandra Bland. I write, for every black brother who's been shot down in our hoods for movements misunderstood, Eric Gardner. I write. And for every black brother that's been shot down in our hoods for wearing a hood, Trayvon Martin. I write, for every black sister whose words of wisdom when misunderstood, Sandra Bland. I write, for every black brother who's been shot down in our hoods for movements misunderstood, Eric Gardner. I write. So it's odd that even when we throw our hands up to surrender, our melanin is considered a weapon which gives them free will to pull the trigger like dickory dock. 12 just got on the clock. The clock struck 12 and the black man died like, when is this gonna stop? Because obviously giving up is not enough. Quick to throw us in cuffs as soon as we put our hands up like the clock struck 12. Posing as a threat so they ready to put us in jail. They want to see us fail. Trying to make our lives live in hell, but we can't go back to that whack shit. It's time to make these pigs own up to their actions like boyfriend. This little piggy shot Paul O'Neal, but he still got to go home. This little piggy shot Philando Castile, move, because he claimed he saw a gun. But a black man served 5 years for holding weed while these little piggies serving none, or maybe they will. This little piggy shot Paul O'Neal, but he still got to go home. This little piggy shot Philando Castile, because he claims he saw a gun. But a black man served 5 years for holding weed while these little piggies serving none, or maybe they get 3/5 of their sentence since we 3/5 of a human. It's been proven that we still waiting on our 40 acres and our mule. Instead, we get 16 shots of policemen taking trips down to our schools like, how we supposed to look up to y'all when y'all only looking down on us? How we supposed to respect the cops from killing blacks and see your practices? And it's crazy, because first y'all snatched us from our home like it was all a game. Then stripped us of our crowns like Steve Harvey mistakenly called our names. Then into slavery, but came out with the KKK. And you could have bashed from those white sheets and made it seem okay. You protect your own and serve us bullets day by day. So how we supposed to become one when y'all got to only say like, hush, slow black boy, don't say a word. Just throw your hands up and try not to be hurt. Because even though you steal, they could still pull the trigger. Because at the end of the day, to them, you're still a nigga. That's how they look at us to be. They don't see doctors, lawyers. Hush, little black boy, don't say a word. Just throw your hands up and try not to be hurt. Because even though you steal, they could still pull the trigger. Because at the end of the day, to them, you're still a nigga. That's how they look at us to be. They don't see doctors, lawyers, kings and queens. They see black, locks, danger, and collard greens. Officer Spalding shot and killed Shay Taylor in cold blood. Now, usually we should Spalding on the basketball court to make it up out of the hood, but the roles seem to be reversed. All of it seems to be rehearsed. The hearse is wasn't better than to our future because they don't never want to end it. Black families burying their babies while these officers only get it suspended. Like, respect my mind. Respect the mind. Officer Spalding shot and killed Shay Taylor in cold blood. Now, usually we shoot spalding on the basketball courts to make it up out of the hood, but the roles seem to be reversed. All of it seems to be rehearsed. The hearse is what's embedded into our future because they don't never want to end it. Black families burying their babies while these officers only getting suspended life. Now I lay him down 6 feet. I pray the Lord my other sons to keep. Because if they shall die before that life is complete, I pray to God it's not at the hands of the police.